Wherever I see this guy, he's taking every opportunity to clown Chelsea. Rory, shut up!
The players currently at Chelsea will have anywhere near the trophy haul that Raheem Sterling has now.
Raheem Sterling is stuck somewhere in Chelsea and hasn't been rescued. What does he actually do then on a daily basis? Go to Cobham?
Just go and train. Just go train. I mean, you have to fulfil your contractual obligations, so you have to go train, be professional. But as long as you do that, you will get your rate. But I imagine that Enzo Maresca, and we've seen him do things like this in the past, Enzo Maresca will make life as hard for him as possible. I remember there was a time when Florent Malouda was ostracised massively from the first team and was effectively asked to train with the kids, and the main squad, Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, for example, weren't happy with that, and it actually upset the equilibrium massively. So you've got to be careful doing this. When you have a player as good as Raheem Sterling has been, whatever Raheem Sterling is now, it is almost a guarantee that none of the players currently at Chelsea will have anywhere near the trophy haul that Raheem Sterling has now.
Or the career.
I'm sick. I'm so sick, man. I've had enough. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm done. I promise you, I'm done, bro. In a real way. Shout out Aaron the plumber. I'm done, bro. I'm done. And I have to talk on this. And I don't even really want to talk on this, right? But I actually have to talk on this, man. Because, of course, you know, this is the Prem Perspective. And we endeavour to provide balanced takes on a beautiful game. But one thing in life that I hate, right, is I hate coming out of my skin. Yeah, I hate coming out of my skin. I hate being unnecessarily emotional and being so reactive. But I feel like I couldn't let this go without giving a proper response. Because, as always, as I've done today, it's part of my job, you know, as a journalist, right? That's my degree, you know, media and journalism. So it's part of my job, part of my life skills. All right, is to ask questions, is to dive a little deeper, is to find out what's going on in the world, see the little stories and investigate, yeah? So part of my life work, part of my job as a journalist is to really try and understand what's happening and what's going on. And then to speak on it with clarity and provide as much truth and context and perspective as possible. And I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. I'm upset, man. I'm very, very upset. And it's funny because I went to church today. Yeah, I wanted to just share this to you. I went to church today. So you can tell when I'm recording this, right? I went to church today and shout out my pastor, man. Shout out Pastor Steve. Gave a wonderful talk this morning, yeah, about temptation. And he was talking about, you know, not being ashamed or embarrassed about the fact that we are tempted. Because in life, we're going to be tempted by things, yeah? If as a Christian, if the Bible talks about Jesus being tempted by the devil, then who are we to not be tempted? Yeah, because we are mere humans, mere mortals. Okay, so we're going to be tempted too. And so he was talking about confessing our temptations, bringing it into the light, because in that way, you're not a slave to it. Yeah, it's not hidden in the dark where shame and guilt can make you feel worse about it. Yeah, you bring it out so that you can overcome it. And so I wanted to just say today, guys, I wanted to be honest with you. Today I was tempted. I was unduly tempted. I was asked to come out my skin. Because again, on the social media interwebs, I've seen this crook. And it gets me mad, right? And I was tempted to get mad and start calling people names. Yeah? Clown, idiot, waste man. I wanted to say a word that I've not said since like 2006. But we ain't going to do that, bro. Because that's not what this video is about. But I'm crashing out today. Because I've had enough of this Rory guy, bro. Listen, Rory, let me address this to you, bro. So that the day that I see you and meet you, you're going to know that it's calm between us. But I'm on your neck. Brother, if you are a Chelsea fan, bro, please, 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 do me one favor. And bro, just spend one hour of one podcast or one show being positive about our flipping team, bro. Cause everywhere I see this guy, he's talking the utmost crud on Chelsea, bro. He's talking crazy on Chelsea, bro. And today I've gone onto Twitter again, X. I've done my X escapade. And I see this guy on Talk Sport, okay? A station that, honestly, to be fair, I do love. I like the way they talk about football on there and provide some truth and nuance to conversations around football, despite the agendas they have and that people say they have. You know, I quite like their platform. So I see him on here again, talking to one of my main guys, someone I love to see talk about football, Ade. Shout out to Ade. Yeah, I love his coverage on football. I love his coverage on boxing. But look at this guy talking about the Raheem Sterling situation. And this is why I say I was tempted. Today I was tempted to just lose it. To go mad. Completely. Because this Rory guy, yeah, honestly, I'm sure he's the greatest human being of all time. But as a Chelsea fan, this guy is the biggest double agent I've ever come across in my life. This guy is what you call an enemy of progress. Everywhere this guy goes, whether I see him on the overlap, whether I see him on his own channel, whether I see him on Talkie Sporty, whether I see him on BBC, whether I see him on the Big Six, whether I see him on flipping the club, wherever I see this guy, he's taking every opportunity to clown Chelsea. Rory, shut up! I beg, bro, please, bro. You know, just like when we were kids, yeah, there was this saying. Yeah, your parents or adults would say to you, they would say, if you don't have anything nice to say, yeah, don't say anything at all. And I could already, yeah, I should be taking this into account myself. But the truth is, I do have something nice to say. I don't think Rory's a bad person as a human, because I can never think that. Who am I? I don't know him. But as a commentator, as a internet pundit on football, as a supposed a fellow fan of Chelsea Football Club, this guy, oh my gosh, actually gets me so sad, bro, and upset, bro. This guy is a double agent, bro. This guy is a double agent, and it makes me want to crash out, bro. It makes me want to go mad. Because this guy spends all his time bad-mouthing Chelsea, talking crud about Chelsea. Seen him on the overlap the other day talking about Chelsea, they're not going anywhere soon. They keep on doing the same tactic of just buying kids and they're not trying to make progress. Bro, please, you are one of the biggest voices in the media space right now, sporting world, for Chelsea. And every chance you get, you dog them out. How can you be a fan, bro? I'm not having this. I'm not. No. Honestly. Because at some point, yeah, we have to change the narrative about this kind of behaviour when it comes to football fandom. You cannot have someone that spends majority of their life being negative about something they claim to love, right? And we accept that they say, "Oh no, I'm just a passionate fan. I'm just somebody that's steeped in reality." We cannot continue to accept this now. You have to just acknowledge where you're at. Listen, I've been in environments and places where I've loved that thing and that place, but when I know that I'm being more negative than I am positive, I understand it's to do with the hurt that I'm experiencing, the frustration I'm experiencing. But I know that's me. So when I'm spouting negativity, I don't try to claim like, oh, I'm the realest fan out here. I'm the only one who's got the best perspective and I'm the one with all the truth. I don't claim that. I have a fair understanding that I have a certain perspective on the things that I've seen and the things that I've been through. And therefore, that's my perspective. And my perspective should be taken with a pinch of salt because it's going to be seasoned and laced with a certain kind of feeling based on certain circumstances. And yeah, I don't get this from Rory. I see this guy everywhere, on every channel, with the same face. And you know what? The thing is about Chelsea, they don't make any progress, are they? They don't make any progress, are they? They don't want to win the league, do they? Rory, bro, for once in your life, just try to be positive. Don't keep saying Chelsea's wrong. Just try to say one good thing, I'd implore you. Just try it just once. Brother, please. Please. It's enough now. And I'm saying this because I've seen this clip. I don't know if you've seen this clip, and I'm going to post this clip now. I'm going to play a bit of it in this video. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. But look at this clip of this guy saying this. None of Chelsea's current players will match Raheem Sterling's trophy haul, so Chelsea should give him the respect he deserves. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, I love Raz. I love Raheem Sterling, bro. I've loved Raheem Sterling since I've seen him come through at Liverpool 2014, 2015 times with the little Roadrunner haircut. Yeah? Since I saw clips of him on tour with Liverpool when Brendan Rodgers had to call him out. I've loved Raz. I love Raheem Sterling. For England, he gets too much disrespect. He's one of the dirtiest and most cruddiest players in the Premier League. Facts. But I tell you another truth, because two things can be true at the same time. While I love Raheem Sterling, and while he's a sick player that deserves respect for Chelsea, he has not done enough. He ain't done enough. And actually, it's a sign of respect that he gets treated the same way as everybody else. That we don't just try and force him into a squad because of who we thought he was before when he's underperforming. You don't do that. You don't force someone into a squad just because of what they've done before. Especially when it wasn't even done for our club. Because the other truth is, since Raheem Sterling's been in the Chelsea shirt, we've seen him underperform consistently. And I love Raheem Sterling. That's my guy. To the world and back. But for Chelsea, he's been frustrating. Wolves away. Simple slide over. And he takes a shot and he misses. How many times did we see that in the Chelsea shirt? Free kick over the bar. How many times did we see that in the Chelsea shirt? I'm not having this revisionism on Raheem Sterling. That is my guy. As a player, I love him to the world and back again. But for Chelsea, he has not been good enough and isn't good enough. And there comes a time when every person should move on. Now listen, if he as a player says, I'm not moving, I got my family in London, you lot are going to have to find me a move or you're going to have to kick me out and pay up. If he says that to Chelsea, okay, I understand. That's a contractual issue with the club. He can take that up with the club. I actually hear that. Because I guess maybe he wanted to do a little remontada like Chalobah and try and work his way back into the squad. And to be honest, if we were in a different situation where we weren't trying to sign Garnacho and we hadn't signed Gittins and we had still not signed Sancho and lost Mudryk and we didn't have another winger, I would say, yeah, try and reintegrate him. But you can't try and reintegrate him now. You can't now. You can't now. You can't now. Not when you've gone on loan to Arsenal. Not when you're coming back and you know, you're saying, I'm not even going to try and find a loan. Because now the optics is looking like you don't even want to play ball. Like you're disinterested. So it's like, we can't reintegrate you, bro. It's been too long. And actually, one of the key things I thought that probably mashed up Raz the most was there was moments when he was coming through early with Poch, in that Poch season especially, right? Because when he was under Potter, he had some glimpses of, yeah, all right. But under Poch, there was moments where it's like, I actually need you as a senior player to guide these guys. But instead, it's almost looking like maybe it wasn't that he was trying to find the glory for himself. Maybe he just really wanted to contribute to reinforce something maybe in himself that, listen, I've still got it. But we can't afford that. When it comes to Chelsea comes first. No player can put themselves before the team. That is every club ever. Even the little Saturday football I play in my little league. I can't put myself before the team. If I'm playing striker, I can't think my goals are more important than the team winning. As a defender, I can't think my assists or my tackles are more important than the team winning. As a midfielder, I can't think me looking good or me getting this many passes off or me being able to link up the play and have fun is more important than the team winning. The team comes first. And if you can't or you're not ready to be a team player, you can't play for the team. Simple, Raheem. And you, Rory. You, bro, as a Chelsea fan, brother, with all due respect, as a guy, you are probably a wicked human being. But as a Chelsea fan, bro, the way you cover Chelsea on the internet, I'm sorry, it has to be said. Bro, it is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. I've never seen someone claim to be a fan that is so disparaging, blood. The only person I can honestly compare Rory to in terms of the love that they claim to have for the club, but the amount of negativity that they spew is Lee Gunner. It's Lee Gunner. And do you know that sometimes, even if you're right, the way that you deliver a message can still be wrong? And I just think you're doing both. You're delivering it terribly and you're wrong. And what you're doing as well, Rory, is you are giving people license to flog Chelsea. And do you know what? Everything you sow, you will reap, bro. One day, as a Chelsea fan, you're going to find that your coverage is going to become mute, bro. Because all of this negativity you spout all the time, people are going to be like, we don't want to hear this. My biggest video right now, most viewed video on my channel right now is me saying Chelsea fans, pick a side. Choose whether you're going to spend the whole season being negative or whether you're going to choose to spend the season being reasonable. That was the point of the video. Whether you're going to spend all season being negative. The owners are not doing enough. These players are not good enough. We didn't do anything in the summer. Hey. Yadin, keep quiet. If you don't have anything else to say, bro, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah. Just allow it, bro. It's a long old season and we just got started. Chelsea in a great position to do great things this season if everything all works out. But we need time. We don't need more Chelsea fans giving people license to apply more pressure. No, we need people to get together, to stand firm for the team, to back Chelsea right now in a moment where actually we're in a great position, where we have a great squad. And if we continue to build on this squad, there is no doubt in my mind that within the next 3 years, we will be league champions. Within the next 3 to 5 years, we will probably be Champions League champions again. That's the potential we have in this squad right now. I'm disappointed. I can't with this Rory guy, man. I'm tempted to crash out, but I don't want to crash out on this guy, man, because I'm sure he's a great guy. But as a Chelsea fan, bro, it has to be said, bro, the way you cover Chelsea is despicable, bro. It's despicable, it's disheartening, it's disgraceful, and honestly, bro, it is just not on. Bro, if you are a Chelsea fan, brother, Carragher said, listen, don't tell fans how to feel. I said this before, bro. Within your own camp, you can tell people and call them out on certain things. Yeah, it's a bit like being a Christian. I don't look at people who are not Christians and go, oh, you need to act more like a Christian if you're not a Christian. I don't say that. But within my own brothers, within my own church family, if someone's not patterning up, one of my boys, I can tell him, yo, listen, you look a bit off right now. And I make sure I deliver it a certain way. So I'm saying, same with the Chelsea fan base, bro. You people that have the platform to cover well, know the responsibility you have. Understand this ain't just about you, bro. When you back your club, you have to back your club right. There's times to call out certain things, yes. But the way you do it, bro. The way you do it, bro. It matters, bro. It matters. There's young fans looking up thinking, who is this Chelsea team? Let me see what the fandom says. Let me see. And a part of them is gonna be like, whoa, this person's always talking bad on Chelsea. Maybe that's my way my attitude should be as a fan. No. I'm not saying toxic positivity. I'm not saying say everything is right. But what I am saying is there's a way to say certain things. And it isn't to constantly go online and talk bad about your club, bro. I wouldn't do that about anything, to be honest with you. I've even gone on too long. This video was meant to be like 10 minutes long. He's got me out of my skin today, bro. I've had enough of this Rory guy, bro. As a fan, anyway. As a fan. Nothing more, man. Nothing more. Listen, let me know what your opinion is, man. Do you rate Rory? Do you back him? Do you think I'm talking rubbish? Do you wish I was off the internet? Do you want to comment and say I should shush my moat? Whatever you feel, whatever you think, bro. Let me know down in the comment section below. I love to read the comments. I love to reply to the comments. I love to generate some good vibes and good energy down there. So please let me know what you think. This is the Prem Perspective. We endeavour to provide balanced takes on a beautiful game. There's nothing more balanced than having my opinion and you sharing yours. So let me know down in the comment section below. Do me a favor as well, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel to help me out with the algorithms. Hit that bell notification icon to get a notification every single time I upload it. And until next time, my brody, my wody, I'll see you on the other side, my people. Take care, don't stress, and stay blessed. Peace.